Hi guys, so this is Coach on the Pod. I'm here to share with you guys a vulnerable moment in my life. But before I go, I'm just gonna do a warm up real quick. And so yeah, stay tuned for the next clip. Um, okay, it's time for the moment to be shared. Um, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, or if you haven't, that's fine. Um, if you pay attention to my videos, I'm mostly wearing glasses, sunglasses. I don't have personal glasses because I don't care for it. Um, but one of the things that I struggled with growing up was my eyes. The reason I'm saying was is because it's in the past, it's gone. I have worked on it for some time. Um, even now, you're watching this video, you might see here and there. But at some points, I'll say, high school and middle school, I was laughed at, I was mocked at a lot because of my eyes. Um, I didn't have friends back then, and then I think it moved on to uni a little bit. High school was an issue. I wasn't mocked at a lot, but I was laughed at here and there. But I would say that even as much as I was laughed at or mocked at, I still did what I had to do. I, in a sense, it kind of like made me feel as though I wasn't accepted in society. Um, at some point, honestly. Um, but when I came to the States and I noticed that there are different types of people. There are people who will accept you for who you are, and there are people who just want to just mock at you and not see the value that you have. Um, so there was a time I actually said this to my brother, like, "Hey, at some point I wanted to do an eye surgery because it was like affecting me, like mentally, emotionally, and stuff." Because to the point where when I'm talking to somebody, they think I'm looking elsewhere, and it may look a bit weird, but I still had to do what I gotta do. So I think at one point, um, one lady friend of mine, Doreen, she's a very good friend of mine. She's a sister. She actually told me that, listen, um, even though people may mock at you, but there's still value in you, right? And since the day she said that to me, honestly, I've believed that from the jump. Like it's just like an eye opener, no pun intended. Like it's an eye opener. It really made me realize that even though people may not see me for who I am, there's still value in my vulnerable state. In whether I have, issues with my eye or my body, whatever the case is, like, and I believe that the strength in knowing that even though you're going through a vulnerable moment, you still have something to offer. And that's what I'm here to share with you guys. Like, don't be afraid to share your vulnerable moment with your friends, with your family, and be okay with who you are. Love yourself, be comfortable, and just accept that, hey, for those who love you will love you. And since the day she said that to me, it has changed my perspective on life. So thank you, Doreen Otabel. Thank you for being a blessing to me. The Otabel's been a blessing to me, honestly. From the day I came here to the day I'm here, like they're still a blessing to me, like for real, for real. So shout out to the Otabels, and for those who know, you know. All right, so I'm going back to my workout.